after his buzzer beater last night. Chris Haynes is still with us. Chris, how would you grade Kawhi's game?
Well, before I say that, I got a text from a childhood friend, Aaron Haynes. He told me to tell Skip, quit hating on Kawhi. Give him his props.
Yeah,
give him his props.
On who?
On Kawhi Leonard. One of the
Oh,
best.
you mean number 2?
Oh, he could be the number 2 best player in the game.
I don't know if I can even call
that's
him.
fine. Number 2 best player in the game. That's nothing to
Your
sneeze
childhood
at.
friend is named the same as you.
Say his name, last name.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
no relation. No relation. Yeah.
I don't even know.
It is.
How'd you grade his
Skip,
performance?
he sent a text to himself.
Just so I can say that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, well, let me say this. You have to give it an A. I'm giving it an A. Look, are we talking about the performance or just that shot?
Performance.
Performance,
Game.
you gotta give him an A. Look, this was game 7. He went out swinging. It was Kobe-esque. And I say Kobe-esque because, you know, Kobe's a gunslinger. Michael Jordan's a little bit more efficient with the field goal percentage. But look, he let it be known that we're going to lose because of me or we're going to win because of me. But I'm going to take the onus. And then we talk about that shot. We can say if it was luck or not. We can talk about all that. But the point is, he got a quality shot up against a 7-footer. You know how hard it is to do that, Skip? Skip, you can't get a shot up over me right now. So imagine if it was Joe.
I could get a whole bunch of shots up. You want to go play right now?
Hey,
I'll
Skip,
go right now.
You better go YouTube video highlight clips of Chris Haynes.
Okay.
Before I was doing all this,
one
Skip,
of us is in
I was
shape
doing
and
that.
one of us doesn't look very...
Don't let the clothes fool you. You're bigger on TV. Right. You look bigger on TV. Yeah. Don't let that fool you. But I'm gonna give it an A. You know, for what he did, and we could talk about if he's number 2 or not. Look, you have to make a case that he's arguably number 2 in the entire league as far as all-around game. So what he did...
He's number 1 all-around.
He's number 1 all-around?
The two-way player ain't the best two-way player in the game. Skip, say it one time with me.
Say it.
I used to say it all the time. And you used to laugh at me, right? Now you jumped on that.
No, I said he was the best two-way player. He just wasn't better than that other guy.
The guy who's not in the playoffs.
Okay, whatever, Skip. Go ahead, Chris.
No, I'm going to say, so in closing, Kawhi Leonard is the real deal. You have to respect Toronto, and we can talk all about, was it a good move for Toronto to let go of their franchise player, DeMar DeRozan? It was a controversial move at the beginning, but I think you look at it, and the fruits are bearing its results. Yeah. And right now, who's favorite? They got Toronto favorite or Milwaukee? Is that line yet?
I don't
Milwaukee,
think so.
Milwaukee
Yeah.
favorite?
Definitely. I think by a lot.
You can't sleep on Toronto.
I gave him an A also. In a situation like this, forget the shot. When we talk about the shot, we talk about that. We've talked about the shot, Skip, ad nauseum. But 15 points.
It did make me sick.
I bet it did make you sick. But he had 15 points in the fourth quarter. He had 15 points at the half, and then he goes out and gets 21 in the second, 11 in the third, 15 in the fourth. And he also, and see, a lot of times people look, well, he got this many shots, but look at what he had to do. Jimmy Butler was 5 of 14. Ben Simmons, again, had more turnovers than field goal attempts. That's what he did.
Ben Simmons can't shoot a lick.
That got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
That's not Kawhi's problem. And if Kawhi's on him, he really can't. You can't lay the ball up either. But anyway, Kawhi played 43 minutes, played outstanding defense, missed 1 free throw, which he wanted. See, that's what he wanted to talk about. See, he was hoping Kawhi missed that free throw. They tied up. They go to overtime. They lose. And then he come out here and tell you, I throw you. But Kawhi says, no, I'm going to end this right now. I'm going to do something.
Wait, did he miss a late free throw?
He did.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, but that's what motivated him to.
I don't remember. All I remember is his Kevin Harlan says, "Is this the dagger?" Oh! Hey, Skip, give him an A.
Jenny, I got to get a new TV.
What do you
I don't know.
see?
I saw some weird game. I saw a guy miss 23 shots yesterday. 23 shots. That's a lot. Most great players don't even take 23 shots in a game.
In a game 7,
I saw that happen, and that's why maybe I'm the only objective person at this table right now. But I give number 2 a C+.
Oh my goodness, Skip! You gotta stop.
I'm going to give him the plus because they won. That's the only reason. And they won because he should have missed 24 shots. It was the luckiest shot in NBA playoff history. He shot it short because he had to throw it up into the sky. He's a line drive shooter who shot a rainbow arc shot over 7 feet 2 inch tall hands, and it hit hard on the near side of the rim, and it went straight up. It looked like it went a little backward, and nobody in the known world thought the ball was going to go in. Chris Haynes is watching, if he was watching, thinking that overtime. Everybody thought overtime because the ball popped straight up, and I expected it to just fall straight down and hit the basketball court. One big dribble, overtime. Let's go. Let's see who's got it in overtime. Maybe he would have had it, but he did not have it on that shot, and I have no idea how the physics work for that ball to actually nick the rim as it fell a second time and somehow carom across the rim instead of backwards. Caromed across, and it hit the far rim twice. It could have kept going and gone off the backside of the rim. No, it actually fell forward and died in the basket. And the most shocked player on the planet was the one who was crouching, watching it bounce around up there because he had no idea that ball was going to go in the basket. So the point was he should have missed 24 shots, and he did have 4 turnovers in that game, including a huge one with 3:46 left. He's inbounds passing. He just throws it right to Jimmy Butler, who's guarding him. Here, let me just lob this. Oh, no, he intercepts it and goes the other way with it. Really?
Look,
okay. No, I'm not finished. I haven't finished. I'm backing up why this is a C+. Okay. Do you realize the Toronto Raptors got up 89 shots to only 65 for the visiting team?
Yes.
How does the math work on that? How can it be tied with 4 seconds left when you got up 89 shots? It's because your gunner, your Kobe, whatever you want to call him, he missed 23 shots. So he shot them into the game, and then he shot them out of the game, which is why it was tied.
Well, he can't shoot them out of the game if he had to hit the game winner.
He shot them all the way back to a tie game because he went a little quiet.
But here's the thing. Here's why the argument, Skip, you're making. Siakam was 4 of 11. That's not 50%.
Okay,
Gasol was 3 of 8.
He can't even touch the basketball. He's used to shooting 20 shots a game, and he's like not in the flow.
He should not shoot 20 shots a game. 20 shots a game are reserved for superstar players.
Well, I've
Siakam
seen him be a star.
I've seen, we're gonna hold on because we know what Kawhi is. And Kyle Lowry was 4 of 13. Skip, if he doesn't shoot, Van Fleet was 0 for 5.
Okay.
If he doesn't shoot the ball, who's going to shoot the ball and get the points? Where are they going? Because remember, you saw DeMar DeRozan. You saw he went out, he flamed out in San Antonio. You remember last year he got swept. That same DeMar DeRozan. And the year before they got swept.
I'll give you, number 2 is a little better than DeMar DeRozan.
A little?
Yeah, I'll give you that. DeMar DeRozan's pretty good.
That's like saying Texas is a little bit bigger than Kansas. You ought to stop playing, Skip.
Kansas is pretty big.
It is. You can beat 3 Kansas in Texas.
Do you realize a C+ is a slight step below average, which is a D.
Yeah.
You look at that picture right there. Look at that. That's going to be embedded in the minds of Toronto faithful.
You realize he's falling backwards and watch the shot in a crouch sitting.
Yeah. We all watched the shot in the crouch. I was at home.
I wasn't in a crouch.
Yes, I was. No,
I wasn't in a crouch.
You was flat on your back. You was flat on your back. You're like, please don't go in.
Eyes were shut.
I went in.
Were you watching it?
You have to understand. He made a stupid bet with me. He makes a lot of stupid bets. He gave me 4 points. So I need somebody to make that shot. I don't want overtime. I need Toronto to go ahead and win by 2 or 3. I'll take 3 because I got 4. So somebody make a shot.
I need somebody to make that shot. Just not that guy. Because see, now he comes out here with sweepstakes. Kawhi, okay, he missed a free throw. He was going to harp on that.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't clutch because he missed the shot. Now went to overtime and they lost. Or if Siakam hits that shot, I told you Siakam is the best player. You don't get that. Kawhi said, hey, but I got that picture. I got that picture coming. Kawhi's going to sign it personally to you.
Help me out. You're good with research because you have a Cracker Jack research with Steve Owens. What does it say on your sheet, your box score? What was the number 2 from 3-point? What was he?
He wasn't very good.
Oh, 2 for 9.
2 for 9.
Oh, 2 for 9.
Skip.
Maybe the C+ stands up even better.
Skip.
2 for 9. You gave him an A and you gave him an A. He was 2 for 9. And wait a second. His 2 came when on loose ball offensive rebounds where they kicked it back out to him. He was completely unguarded on both of his 3-point
James Harden had 2 of those and missed them.
Okay, well, he's not James Harden. Way to go. Way to go.
Skip, they were 7 of 30 as a team.
Okay.
They shot 23%. Philadelphia was 9 of 27. They shot 33%. So nobody lit it up shooting the basketball, and that's why the game.
You gave an A to the guy whose team was tied with 4 seconds left inexplicably, and then he made the luckiest shot in the history of the NBA playoffs, and you give him an A.
In a game.
Way to go.
Way to go.
I got a question for you. Congratulations to both of you.
Does he have more disdain towards Kawhi or LeBron? I'm trying to figure out.
You know what?
More than LeBron?
Yeah. I wish I'd had you guys as my professors at Vanderbilt because I might have made all A's.
All A's for you. Next
I made
up,
all A's.
Oh,
Game
did you?
one
yeah.
of the
I thought
conference
that's not what you
finals.
told me.
Wednesday night. I don't know if I believe you at all. That just feels like a stretch.
so
Wednesday
fast.
night in Milwaukee. But in the West, are the Warriors just as good without Kevin